IHTM Sports.
Hello, I'm Jeff Weiler. You know, when I started this business back in 1970.
Welcome to the second round of the Ohio High School Southwest Division II Girls Soccer Sectionals from Indian Hill. Welcome to the second round of the Ohio High School Southwest Division II Girls Soccer Sectionals from Indian Hill, where the host Lady Braves, the number 3 seed in the Southwest Sectional, take on the number 13 seed Bethel Tate Lady Tigers. My name is Mike Petralia, and this afternoon, this sunny afternoon on IHTM, the 10-4-2 Lady Braves of Coach Amy Dunlap take on the 10-5-2 Bulldogs, coached by, the Lady Tigers, coached by Dave Taggart. The Lady Braves coming off a thrilling 1-0 win over Batavia on Tuesday night when Rose Vigran headed home a perfect corner from Lauren Fry with just under 27 minutes left in regulation. The Lady Tigers finished in the middle of the pack in the National Division of the Southern Buckeye Conference at 4-4-2, but they come in with a lot of momentum. They have won 4 straight games, including their sectional win back on Tuesday night. They have won 2 of those victories by shutouts, 5-0 on October 8th at Ripley and 3-0 at Blanchester back on Tuesday, October 13th. The Lady Braves will have to mark 2 Tigers quite well this afternoon, and they are both freshmen. Avery Osman with 12 goals and 6 assists, and Emma Sanker, she has 11 goals. Right now we have the national anthem at Shawnee Field.
Number 31, senior captain Michaela Cantor. Number 40, sophomore.
Actually, yes, they are doing introductions right before the national anthem. The Lady Tigers will be in all white, and the Lady Braves will be in the traditional home uniform kit of all black with red trim. This allows me to give a little bit more of a scene setter from Shawnee Field for this afternoon's game. It will be a bit chilly. Temperatures only in the lower 50s as that big storm front that canceled several high school playoff football games last night here in the Cincinnati area and actually throughout Ohio. That has rolled through, and behind it has left much cooler temperatures. Should be actually ideal for the players on the field. The wind chill brings it down about another 7 to 8 degrees. So the real temperature, the real field temperature, will be in the low to mid 40s out on the artificial turf of Shawnee Field this afternoon. But again, mostly clear skies. There are some clouds up there, but the sun is shining through, so that'll make it nice and comfortable for most of the players who are out there running around.
Number 28, junior Blaine Smith. And number 30.
In a big afternoon and evening of playoff action here on IHTN, the girls soccer game coming to you in about 5 minutes from right now. And then, of course, later tonight, Valley View takes on the Battling Braves of Indian Hill at Tomahawk Stadium. That will be a 7 o'clock kickoff from Tomahawk Stadium as the Indian Hill Braves look to advance to the 3rd round of the playoffs. And, of course, if Wyoming tonight can be victorious, we will get an Indian Hill-Wyoming matchup on Halloween night at Tomahawk Stadium. That would be quite the theater for everybody in the southwest region of Ohio high school sports to see Indian Hill and Wyoming play in the playoffs on Halloween night. And this time it would be on the home field of Indian Hill.
Number 21.
Again, we are going through the lineups here as the Indian Hill girls are being introduced. Some of the girls out there that we want to recognize, certainly some of the seniors that are being introduced include Lauren Fry, who had the setup, the corner kick that led to the game-winning goal on Tuesday night. Kylie Hack, she's also a senior. Faye Hardick, Zoe Hinman, the goalkeeper, who will be in goal again tonight for the Indian Hill Braves.
Number 8, freshman midfielder Drew Boland. Number 9, senior captain, striker Megan O'Brien. Number 12, sophomore midfielder Emerson Evans. Number 13, senior
Two
midfielder
40-minute halves. Of
Justin
course,
Hardy.
the Indian Hill Lady Braves avoided overtime thanks to the Rose Vigran goal on Tuesday night. The boys soccer team, of course, did not on Thursday night, but they came away victorious, playing into the 15-minute extra period, and they came away with a victory. They will be playing on Monday night.
We live in a country like no other. We like to ask everyone, please rise when you move your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
And now we will finally take time for the playing of our national anthem.
Somebody from the sheriff's office died.
National anthem is taken care of, and now we are ready for second round playoff action again between the Bethel Tate Lady Tigers, the number 13 seed in the Southwest sectional, and the Indian Hill Lady Braves, the number 3 seed in Southwest sectional number 3. Again, going over some of the dangerous players to keep an eye on for Bethel Tate in this game. You have to start with Avery Osman, the freshman, has 12 goals, 6 assists, 30 points on the season. Emma Sanker, she's also a freshman. In 12 games, she has 11 goals. Very, very impressive indeed. In goal for the Lady Tigers, 2 goalkeepers have been very good this year. Jordan Hollifield, 10 games, 7 goals against, 19 saves. She has 3 shutouts. And Jenna McCullen, a junior, also a junior, she has 1 shutout in her 9 games in goal this year. Again, the Bethel Tate Lady Tigers, they are in white, and Indian Hill in the all black with red trim. Bethel Tate will take the first touch, and we will be underway. Tate plays it to their back end on the right wing. They play it up the right side. Indian Hill's there to counter. Take the ball away at midfield, and now Indian Hill tries to form an attack down the middle, but it is met there by Bethel Tate. Indian Hill had pretty much the better of the play at midfield on Tuesday night in the second half, which didn't necessarily lead to the game-winning goal, but it did control the tempo, and Amy Dunlap certainly must have been very happy to see the Braves control the tempo in that second half, because that game could have gone either way. Of course, in Batavia was 13-3-0 this year overall, and finished atop the national division in the Southern Buckeye Conference. This is another team very familiar with Batavia and Bethel Tate Lady Tigers. Indian Hill gains control at midfield, playing it right to left. There's a through attempt, and it is met by Bethel Tate. Rose Vigran giving chase in the middle of the field on the Indian Hill side. Ball put back in play by Indian Hill. Indian Hill playing it down the right side. Giving chase here is Michelle Lindberg. Ball goes across the end line and off a Bethel Tate player. So this will be the first corner of the afternoon for Indian Hill. In a dangerous area, and with an opportunity there was Michelle Lindberg, but she could not get it in on goal, and Indian Hill will go, Bethel Tate will take this goal kick and head the other way.
Erica Cox into the game for the Tigers.
Goal kick goes out to the penalty area. Indian Hill tries to assume control. They cannot. Bethel Tate plays it to midfield where Indian Hill intercepts and heads the other way. Heading down the right side. And played across the end line with Michelle Lindberg giving pressure and giving chase, forcing the corner kick for Indian Hill.
Emerson Evans with the corner kick for Indian Hill.
And here is the corner. Beautiful corner, dangerous ball. Indian Hill gets it into the back of the net. Batavia could not control, and eventually there was a nice finish on the right-hand side for Indian Hill. Indian Hill goes up 1-0. 36 minutes remaining in the first half of this second round girls sectional game.
Megan O'Brien with goal.
Try to get you the details on the scoring play there. The corner was taken by Michelle Lindberg, but we'd like to get an idea of who actually scored that goal, so we'll try to get that to you. Amy Dunlap has to like that. The fact that Indian Hill scored in the first 4 minutes of this second round playoff game. And here's another left foot into the penalty area, an opportunity for the Braves. Coming out to play it is the Bethel Tate goalkeeper, and she gets there first. Jenna McMullen, the keeper for Bethel Tate, plays it out about 30 yards to Bethel Tate, and Bethel Tate can't keep control. It's Indian Hill's possession back in their own end. Indian Hill not forced so much so far to play along their back line, but they do here, and they play it out pretty easily. Indian Hill looks to keep the pressure on Bethel Tate. I was saying before, Amy Dunlap's got to be very happy that not only did they score in the first 4 minutes, but they also score off another set piece like they did on Tuesday night in the game-winning goal. Jordan Church playing it up to Michelle Lindbergh.
Nice, Megan. Good ball.
Megan O'Brien, the Lady Braves leading scorer this year, plays it into center. Indian Hill cannot control until they get it to their back line. And they're now in possession. Jordan Church down the right side. Some fancy footwork around a Bethel Tate defender. Down the right side. Ball goes out of bounds as
Good ball, Joe.
Emerson Evans gives chase. This will be a Bethel Tate throw in. Be another throw for Bethel Tate. Excuse me, a goal kick for Bethel Tate. Jenna McMullen with the kick. Indian Hill intercepts. There's a whistle. Foul called. And this will go back to Bethel Tate on a free kick. Deep in their own end. And this one driven deep into Indian Hill territory, but a header played back to midfield for Indian Hill, and the threat goes by the boards for Bethel Tate there. They could not really muster any type of organization on the long kick. Throw in Bethel Tate across the midline. Again, another header for Indian Hill down the right side. Is out of bounds for another Bethel Tate throw. Michelle Lindbergh all over the ball so far in this second round game. Playing a very strong game so far. Oh, give and go here for Indian Hill. Penalty area, shot. That was a beautiful goal, beautiful lead by Megan O'Brien, and a finish by Rose Vigran. Vigran with the goal on the beautiful give and go lead from Megan O'Brien, and it is 2-0 Indian Hill. 32 minutes to go in the first half.
3.
Number 21, Jenna McMullen, and number 27, Carly Hall into the game for the
Obviously, with Bethel Tate very aware of the goal scoring abilities of Megan O'Brien, the goalkeeper had to come out and play Megan O'Brien fairly aggressively, leaving Rose Vigran wide open on the left side, and Vigran did not miss. So Vigran has 2 goals in 2 playoff games so far for the Lady Braves as they take a 2-0 lead in their second playoff game. Beautiful fall, sunny afternoon here at Indian Hill, and certainly the Lady Braves and their fans are enjoying every bit of this afternoon. As the Lady Braves have come out very strongly against Bethel Tate.
Beautiful.
Good shot.
A beautiful goal there off the right side from Emerson Evans. A right shot that went right over the head
Evans unassisted.
of Bethel Tate keeper Jenna McMullen. Didn't have a chance, and it's 3-0 Indian Hill, 31 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half.
Great shot.
Indian Hill's been able to really dictate the terms of this match early on, as the score would indicate. Sometimes the score doesn't always reflect who has been dominating the game, but the score in this game, in this particular case, definitely reflects Indian Hill's dominance in this second round match so far. Michelle Lindbergh playing down the right side.
Oh, let's go, Mia! Woo!
We already have some
19th
substitutions in the game
for the Braves.
for Indian Hill. Referee waiting to give the all clear. He does. And this will be an Indian Hill throw from Emerson Evans. Evans plays across in the penalty area. Another shot. And that one goes just wide. Wide right.
Okay, Hardick with the shot for the Braves.
Here's the goal kick for Bethel Tate out to midfield. Indian Hill intercepts and will control along their back line. Playing up the middle of the field, right there, is Rose Vigran.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice. Maybe not when the ball was kicked.
Harmless shot in on goal that Bethel Tate controls. And now the goal kick. Played out to midfield. Bethel Tate trying to control to get something going. Remember, this is a Bethel Tate team that had played very well down the stretch, winning their last 4 matches. But Indian Hill in complete control of this one so far. That shot hits the crossbar, nearly going over the goalkeeper's head again from about 35 yards out. Any shot on goal is a good shot
Rose Vigran with the shot.
when you're scoring like the Braves are early in this game. Indian Hill again controlling the back line. Played to the right, and that goes out of bounds. This will be a Bethel Tate throw-in. Remember, this Bethel Tate, as the scoreboard shows you there on the monitor, they're 10-5-2. This is not by any stretch a team that has struggled to win games this year. They've been very strong. And Indian Hill has just come out and exerted their will in the first 12 minutes of this game. Intercepting the ball now is Jordan Church. Jordan Church down the right side with a cross to the far post. And Indian Hill can't quite control it on the far post there. Here's a left foot. That shot on goal by Lauren Fry, the hero from the Tuesday night win for the Lady Braves. One of the rare opportunities for Bethel Tate deep into Indian Hill territory. The ball is played out of bounds. Across the touchline by Indian Hill, so this will be a throw for Bethel Tate. Good controlled play so far by Indian Hill. Not just randomly kicking the ball up in the air. They're leaving short passes and trying to tactically move the ball ahead into enemy territory. They've been very successful at doing that so far. Across, no one home for Indian Hill in the Bethel Tate penalty area. Megan O'Brien leaving for one of her teammates who shoots it just wide left. This will be another goal kick for Bethel Tate.
Good job, Elizabeth.
Step George.
Winner of this game will get the winner of the Goshen Cincinnati Country Day game, which is being played later this evening. Of course, we should mention this game was originally scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight. The girls have to be very happy for a couple of reasons, and Braves fans have to be happy for a couple of reasons. A, this game would have been a lot colder, and B, it would have been up against the Braves football game tonight against Valley View, the playoff game over at Tomahawk Stadium. So the powers that be managed to move this game back to 3 p.m. to allow fans of Braves fans, since they are the host institution in both situations, to be able to enjoy both games. Here is a Bethel Tate throw towards midfield, but again intercepted there by Indian Hill and Jordan Church. She plays to deep into Bethel Tate territory. Again, Indian Hill doing a tactical job right now of really controlling the ball, especially from their midline and their back line, not allowing Bethel Tate to advance whatsoever deep into Indian Hill territory much at all. Again, the passes are sharp and crisp for Indian Hill so far in this game.
Go, Mia.
It's Mia Fiore leaving it for Emerson Evans, who already has a goal in this first half. And shot sails high and wide, and here's a goal kick for Bethel Tate. Indian Hill intercepts into the penalty area. Mia Fiore shot over the crossbar.
Got me up.
Just missed. Mia Fiore with a golden opportunity for the Lady Braves, and here's the replay of that shot, her right foot. And it was a great idea. She was obviously targeting the upper right corner and just missed it. Missed what would have been the fourth Indian Hill goal of the afternoon. We have 22 minutes and 45 seconds left in this first half. It's one thing to grab the lead like the Lady Braves have done this afternoon. It's another to maintain control of the game, and they've been able to do both, and that's got to make Coach Dunlap very happy. Indian Hill steals the possession in the penalty area of Bethel Tate. Crosser, and they cannot get it through to number 15, Karis Verratti, who was right in front of the goal mouth, and all she had to do was redirect the ball for a goal, but the ball never made it through to her. Again, Indian Hill doing a good job playing unselfish soccer in the offensive striking zone. Bethel Tate plays it out, and this should be an Indian Hill throw and will be. Throwing in is Jordan Church. Giving chase is Karis Verratti. Jordan Church down the middle of the flank. Bethel Tate has numbers for one of the rare times this year at midfield, but they cannot capitalize. And again, Indian Hill's back line does a good job of stopping the attack right there, just on the other side of midfield. Indian Hill plays the ball down the left side into the penalty area of Bethel Tate. And the ball goes across the end line on the far side. This will stay with Bethel Tate on a throw. Intercepted by Indian Hill, played towards the penalty area. Now dribbling out to the center of the field is Mia Fiore. Down the left side, the Braves come. Braves player loses her footing just outside the penalty area. Ball goes across the end line, and this will be a goal kick for Bethel Tate. Again, 3-0 Indian Hill over Bethel Tate with just over 20 minutes remaining in the first half. The winner of this game moves on to the third round next Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, against the winner of tonight's game between Goshen and Cincinnati. I believe I said Cincinnati Country Day. I believe it's Summit Country Day. I'll have to confirm that.
For the battle, Mia.
Here's a ball played into Bethel Tate penalty area.
Come on, Paris.
Controlled by Indian Hill. Michelle Lindberg there in the penalty box. Again, the girls playing the triangle very well, but the ball just goes out of bounds. And this will be a throw for Bethel Tate. Check that. That'll be a goal kick for Bethel Tate as it went across the end line. Bethel Tate trying to control going up the left side. They get across midfield. Ball goes all the way down the left side and across the end line. We haven't mentioned the name Zoe Hinman much today. She will get a goal kick now. Zoe Hinman, one of the leaders in the Cincinnati Hills League this year with 7 shutouts. Indian Hill playing it effortlessly up the middle of, pretty much up the middle of the field into Batavia territory. Megan O'Brien with a good run. Leaving it for Jordan Church, but nothing comes of that opportunity. Just under 18 minutes remaining in the first half. Indian Hill leading Bethel Tate 3-0 in this second round girls Division II sectional playoff game. Karis Verratti throwing in to Jordan Church. And Indian Hill with possession, playing up the middle. Nice long play up the right side for Indian Hill.
Number 10, Emma Van Hook. Number 7.
An injured Tiger right now. Number 11, Ella Anus. It's a few moments to catch her breath. Ball is centered for Indian Hill, but cleared by Bethel Tate. Michelle Lindberg playing down the side to Karis Verratti.
Number 10, Emma Van Hook. Number
Karis Verratti, a freshman for Amy Dunlap. Michelle Lindbergh, also a freshman. Future looks very bright for these Lady Braves. It's one thing to play a lot of young players. It's another to play them in a winning situation, and that's exactly what Indian Hill Soccer has really stood for years. Their program has been very, very successful. That could have been a handball called on Megan O'Brien. It was not. Referee ruled it to be unintentional, if indeed it did strike her hand.
Ball, Joe.
Just Karis Verratti again. The throw in. Megan O'Brien. Megan O'Brien down the right side. She controls.
Stay focused, Elizabeth.
Out to Jordan Church.
Don't let her distract you.
And the Braves can't control it. Goes out of bounds. And this will be a Bethel Tate throw. It might have been Karis Verratti she was playing to, not Jordan Church. This will be a throw for Emma Van Hook or Bethel Tate.
Nice. Go, Michelle.
Van Hook controls deep in her own end. Seeing pressure from Michelle Lindbergh. Another throw, Bethel Tate. Again, Indian Hill intercepts. And Van Hook cannot control along her own touchline. And this will be a throw for Indian Hill.
Go, Lizzie, go.
Again, Megan O'Brien very active, trying to give a good target for her teammates, especially in the penalty area. There's a shot on goal, a one-touch shot. Nothing comes of it as Bethel Tate is able to turn it away, and this will be a free kick for the Lady Tigers.
Nice ball.
Indian Hill back on the attack. And Bethel Tate intercepts. Indian Hill showing a little more urgency. Annie Isfording with the ball. In on goal, and it just goes wide left as the Bethel Tate keeper, Jenna McMullen, could not control it.
Job, Black.
Mullen with the free kick now. Here comes Indian Hill with just over 12 minutes left in the first half. A half pretty much dominated by the Lady Braves.
Look like nothing happens. Nice.
This will be a throw for Indian Hill. Ball is played back to Zoe Hinman. Ball played up.
Go.
Up the left side. Here come the Braves.
Nice, Megan. Grip it.
Lots of
Oh, good.
green turf in front of them, and they get a shot in on goal, but
Kobe with the shot.
it is hauled in by Jenna McMullen.
used to like 50 people.
Yeah, she's usually getting like tackled.
Not a lot of purpose to the soccer right now, as neither team can seem to control the ball for long periods of time. Indian Hill gets an opportunity now just on the other side of midfield in the Batavia side. Sorry, Bethel Tate. Here is the free kick into the penalty area, met there by Bethel Tate.
Nice, Michelle.
Indian Hill intercepts.
Send it back. Nice,
And Indian
Leah.
Hill controlling the ball right now towards the back of the Bethel Tate territory.
Nice, Megan.
Indian Hill would probably like to see one more goal before halftime.
Harris, go back.
Continue the momentum that they had for the first
Good one.
10 minutes, 12 minutes of this game.
Go.
Go lift. Go
Nice
lift.
lift, go.
Here comes the charge,
I love it.
and
Love it, love it.
it is Jenna McMullen there to beat the Indian Hill striker. 3-0, Indian Hill leads this second round sectional game.
I want you to go wide.
This is Matlin Miller for Bethel Tate with the free kick. Indian Hill intercepts in their own end and comes out, running up the right side. Giving chase there was Jordan Church, and it was knocked out off Indian Hill. Throw in Bethel Tate. Pretty active game so far for Megan O'Brien, the leading goal scorer this year for Indian Hill.
Oh, nice ball. Good job on that.
Kind of tells you what kind of player this senior is for the Lady Braves, that she left a pass for another teammate to score. Again, Megan O'Brien with
Pass.
some quality play inside the penalty area of Bethel Tate. Eventually the shot is fallen on by Jenna McMullen, and we'll have a goal kick here for the Lady Tigers.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I knew for a fact, as soon as there was heights involved, I was like,
Yeah, I know.
that'll be something to join.
I can't believe what he's doing.
Megan O'Brien left that goal that I was referring to, left that shot for Rose Vigran to finish. And Vigran scored there. We also have goals in this first half for the Lady Braves.
Number 28, Delaney Smith back in the game. For the Braves.
By Emerson Evans, and we're trying to confirm the first goal scorer
And number 23, Delaney
in the opening minutes of this game.
She showed me the Braves, I was like,
Yeah,
That would
okay.
be a hard
I was
no.
gonna say, 'cause Greg
A
was
lot of the usual suspects that been contributing for Amy Dunlap's crew, doing so again this afternoon on a sunny but chilly day at Shawnee Field. Indian Hill maintaining possession deep in their own end. Playing center to left, back to center. Bethel Tate showing a little bit more pressure now, more than just token pressure on the back line of Indian Hill. And you would expect that, given the fact that they're down 3 goals. And each half is only 40 minutes. Here's a throw in from Evans down the right side.
Lizzie.
And there we have another goal for Indian Hill. She mentioned a really nice play by Lizzie Consolino to cross it, and that led to goal opportunity. Here we have a replay. We get the number there on the back of the jersey, so we will try to find out who that goal scorer was. But the more important result for Indian Hill, the goal that we were saying that Amy Dunlap and crew would like to see, they got. Fourth goal before halftime. 5:54 to go before the break. Indian Hill in complete control of this game right now, 4-0. It's interesting that the one of the few times that Bethel Tate has shown some pressure on the Indian Hill back end, deep in the Indian Hill territory, it turned around into a charge for the Braves, an offensive charge, and resulted eventually in a goal. Usually an indication that one team is a little bit quicker and faster downfield in transition, and that another team has finishers, which Indian Hill certainly does.
Nice ball. Good job, Lizzie.
Here's another crossing pass. Will it be goal number 5? It will not. Bethel Tate player plays it safely out over the end line, and I do believe this is going to be a corner for Indian Hill. See if that is what it is. It is indeed a corner for the Lady Braves. Of course, this is the corner that Lauren Fry, who will take this one. Lauren Fry's left foot led to Rose Vigran's game-winning goal on Tuesday night against Batavia. There's another corner, a left foot into dangerous territory, and just wide on the redirection. Just wide right of the far post, or it would have been 5-0. Still a 4-0 commanding lead is nothing to sneeze at. The Lady Braves have been able to dictate the tempo in this game and have been able to dictate the terms of this game across the board. Offense, defense, and in the middle of the field. There's another crossing pass. Oh, nice shot on goal by Lizzie Consolino. But it is scooped up there by Jenna McMullen. Free kick with 3:30 left in the first half. Indian Hill 4 goals better than Bethel Tate.
I would too. I think we could beat them. Yeah. I would play take care of them. I feel like it gets in their head.
Bethel Tate will get a free kick here. Taking it for the Lady Tigers, Madeline Miller. That is picked off in the middle of Indian Hill's territory by a Lady Brave. Played across midfield and into Bethel Tate territory.
Good job, Lydia.
Here's another charge for Indian Hill deep into Bethel Tate territory. Shot downfield. Here's close to being an opportunity for Bethel Tate. As Avery Osman led her teammate, but getting back just in the nick of time were the Lady Braves on defense. Kicking it out of bounds across the touchline, so this will be a throw for Bethel Tate. Deep into Indian Hill territory. Can they muster something? We are going to see a free kick here for Bethel Tate. This is obviously an opportunity with just about 1:40 left in the first half for Bethel Tate to get some type of legitimate threat off a set piece.
Got it, Zoe. Nobody's on that girl.
And one of the few times that Zoe Hinman has been called upon to be alert, be on her toes. And here we go with the set piece for Bethel Tate. Shot, and Hinman is up to the task on the one hopper to the short side. One minute left in the first half. All Indian Hill here at Shawnee Field. They lead at 4-0. Indian Hill 10-4-2 on the season. They are trying to advance to the third round next Tuesday night against the winner of Goshen and Summit Country Day later tonight. Bethel Tate showing a little bit of fight here in the last 3 to 4 minutes. Even the possession before Indian Hill's fourth goal, Bethel Tate was showing a little bit of pressure on Indian Hill's back line. It didn't result in any sustained attack, but it was at least pressure nonetheless. Here's a cross for Indian Hill.
10, 9,
Chasing it down is
7, 6,
Emerson Evans.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, it's
2.
a bit of a dangerous play there. And we've reached the end of the first half as Indian Hill goes to the locker room and goes to the break with a 4-0 lead. Indian Hill has been in complete control of this game. And again, they are trying to improve to 11-4-2 on the season, and more importantly, advance to the third round of the playoffs next Tuesday night. We're going to have a 10-minute intermission, and we'll be back on the IHTN network in 10 minutes with second half of Lady Braves playoff action. They lead Bethel Tate by a score of 4-0 at halftime. I'm Mike Petralia.
Hello, I'm Jeff Weiler. You know, when I started this business back in 1973, no one could have predicted that you would be able to buy a car from a phone that fits in your pocket. You can with Weiler Direct. The beauty is in its flexibility. With Weiler Direct, you can complete some or all of the steps online. Try it for yourself at weilerdirect.com and just pick, click, and get it quick.
For more than 100 years, AAA has kept America's cars on the road. And no one is better equipped to care for your car than AAA Bob Summerall Tire and Service. Our ASE certified mechanics know cars from bumper to bumper and which tires you need to get where you're going. Count on AAA to keep your car running right today and down the road. Everyone is welcome at your neighborhood AAA Bob Summerall Tire and Service.
All right, team. We got a long day ahead of us, but this is what we do. It's time to go to work. Yeah, let's get it.
We work, we get stuff done.
Right.
No matter what the problem, we just roll up our sleeves. Not afraid of the project, not afraid of the time.
Okay.
Say it, I build America, we always on time.
Let's get it.
We work, we get stuff done. No matter what the problem,
Yeah.
we just roll up our sleeves.
That's right.
Not afraid of the project,
Oh, no.
not afraid of the time.
We
Say
got
it,
it.
I build America, we always on time.
Let's do
Listen,
it.
do you know the mission?
Huh?
Do you know the story?
Do you?
We've been at it for a minute,
Yeah.
so we're not here for the glory.
Oh, no.
We aggregate, crush rock, 24/7 non-stop. Our products high in calcium. potassium, low in that magnesium. Won't mix it up, then bag it. Y'all know what I'm saying.
And welcome to the home of the brave, our new facility as we take a look around. First up, our ticket booth, an entrance into our new facility. Over the pedestrian patio to our left, we walk in and take a look at our 5 new tennis courts where our boys and girls will take action this year. Also up top, our concession stand and restrooms and entrances to more locker rooms face the baseball and softball field. An inside look of our concession stand, it's not quite ready yet. Up top, our baseball locker room, which also doubles as middle school football right now. Our training room, an area where our student athletes can make sure they're ready for practices and the games. On the other side up top is our softball locker room, also doubling as overflow high school football locker room. Now let's take a look downstairs where we have our coaches' offices and more locker rooms. First off, our coaches' office, where coaches can get prepared for practice and the games. And right next to the coaches' offices, we have our field hockey locker room and girls' lacrosse locker room. On the other side of the coaches' offices, we walk into our football locker room and boys' lacrosse locker room. Plenty of graphics have recently been installed in all the locker rooms. Home of the Braves, Indian Hill, whiteboards in all 4 locker rooms. Really a great facility for all of our student athletes. And there's a look at our new facility, Home of the Braves.
Exclusive.
Welcome back to Shawnee Field, where the Indian Hill Braves lead the Bethel Tate Tigers by a score of 4-0 in this second round Ohio Sectional Division II playoff game. I'm Mike Petralia here on IHTN. Been a great first half for the Lady Braves as they look to advance and capture their 11th victory of the year. Certainly two outstanding players here in the first half have been Michelle Lindbergh and Megan O'Brien. Megan O'Brien with an assist on the Rose Vigran goal, the second goal of the first half for the Lady Braves. Also with a goal in the first half for the Lady Braves was Emerson Evans from about 18 yards out, just on the edge of the penalty area. So terrific offensive performance for Indian Hill. I want to make a correction here for the Bethel Tate girls soccer team. In goal, Jordan Hollifield is playing goal for the Bethel Tate Lady Tigers. I had been saying, I believe, Jenna McMullen, so I want to correct that for the record straight away. And Indian Hill Braves have pretty much been in control and dictated the terms of this match from the outset of this game, and two teams will exchange sides right now to open the second half, with Indian Hill shooting towards the Drake Road side, and Bethel Tate will be shooting towards the administrative building side. Indian Hill comes into this game having defeated, of course, in thrilling fashion, 1-0, the Batavia Bulldogs back on Tuesday night, and Bethel Tate coming into this game also off a very exciting win themselves, as they were able to beat, I'll have to look that, actually they are playing on a bye into this round, so Bethel Tate has not played anybody going into this game. So Indian Hill touches, and we are underway here in the second half of this Ohio Division II sectional playoff game. Indian Hill's goalkeeper Zoe Hinman plays it out towards midfield. Again, it'll be interesting to see how much pressure the Bethel Tate Lady Tigers will be able to put on Indian Hill's back line. And here comes another opportunity straight out of the chute for the Braves. They come down the left side, penetrate deep into the penalty area, but cannot control. As Faye Hardick took a shot on goal, but nothing resulted from it. This will be an Indian Hill throw near midfield from Lauren Fry. Playing aggressively on the ball was Drew Boylan. That ball goes out of bounds off Bethel Tate. Another Indian Hill throw for Lauren Fry. Indian Hill plays it from their left side into the mid. And Indian Hill with a run up the middle of the pitch. But Bethel Tate's back line is there to turn the Lady Braves away. There's an opportunity for the Lady Braves. Controlling it along the end line was Faye Hardick. She is unable to beat keeper Jordan Hollifield. Indian Hill with the throw in.
Inside, Faye.
Oh, a collision there, and two Braves and one Tiger go to the turf. Ball goes harmlessly past the end line on the left of Hollifield, and Hollifield will take the goal kick for Bethel Tate.
God drive, let Jordan drive me home with your text. We're meeting at the Millers at 9:50, so not even that early.
You think it's still sleeping out, Faye?
This will be a Bethel Tate throw.
I'm trying to like maybe for
You get so frustrated
my
watching
iPad.
Indian Hill trying to control here through the back line, which has been a strength of theirs tonight.
Nice.
Annie Isfording playing over to
Is that that same girl that's getting killed over there? Is it 10? She's been
Jordan
hurt.
Church.
I feel so bad.
Stay there, Drew.
Get that corner.
There's a run in on the right side. Ball rolled pretty harmlessly on into Holyfield, and Holyfield will take the goal kick for Bethel Tate. Ball out to midfield. Intercepted there by Drew Boylan. Boylan
Nice
plays
ball,
to midfield.
Oh!
There's a give and go between
Send it!
Michelle Lindberg and Megan O'Brien.
That's soccer,
Combination that's worked very well this afternoon, especially early in the game.
Lizzie Consolino with the
When Isfording, excuse me, when Lindberg was playing down the right side, and that led to a crossing pass that led to Indian Hill's first goal. Indian Hills had goals in the 4th, 10th, 15th, and 34th minute of this first half. Now we are in the second half, just under 35 minutes remaining. A shot on goal, and it's in! The Braves make it 5-0. We can get a replay. Maybe we can determine who scored that goal for Indian Hill.
number 11, Ella Canis, into the game for Bethel Tate.
It was a beautiful goal from just outside the penalty area. I think that might have been Megan O'Brien, but cannot say for sure.
Number 18, Ava Elliott, returns for the Tigers.
Nevertheless, it's 5-0 Indian Hill, 34-35 remaining in the second half. Again, if you're Coach Amy Dunlap, you have to be very happy with the way your team has added on to the lead and not allowed Bethel Tate to really sniff any chance of a comeback in this contest. Indian Hill playing just on the outside of the penalty area of Bethel Tate right now. Slide pass there from Rose Vigran.
Nice, Lizzie.
Lizzie Consolino. Lizzie Consolino plays it over to the front of the penalty area, just outside the penalty area, I should say, and that is played away by the Tigers.
Go back to her.
The through pass down the right side for Indian Hill. Indian Hill with possession now, deep in Bethel Tate territory, but the play is whistled.
Something happened.
We have a stoppage here, and perhaps the play was whistled offside, but yeah, it looks like it was whistled offside. It'll be a throw in for Bethel Tate.
That football just went up in the air. I was like, what is that? Yeah, it's like not. I was like, what was that? Oh, it was outside. She was outside there? it was further up.
Again, Bethel Tate came into this game on a bye, so they have not really played anybody right now since back on Tuesday, October 13th, when they were 3-0 victors at Blanchester. So it's been a while since Bethel Tate has been tested in game competition, and maybe some of that rustiness is rearing its ugly head here this afternoon for the Lady Tigers. Bethel Tate coming into this game on a bye, but they are just the number 13 seed in the sectional. So it's kind of strange the way the sectional has played out. Indian Hill, a number 3 seed, did have to win their first round game against the number 9 seed in Batavia. Nevertheless, if Indian Hill can hold on to this 5-goal lead with 31 minutes remaining in the second half, they will advance to play Tuesday night against the winner of tonight's Goshen Summit Country Day contest.
Go back, go back, go back, go back. Lauren, get up! Yeah, when Annie goes up, the two of them stay back. I heard her tell it. See that?
Two players take a tumble there. One Brave and one Tiger. I believe that was Rose Vigrant who hit the turf. And another goal for Indian Hill. Again, played through, and a Lady Tiger raises her hand in frustration. That was Emma Van Hook. Not again. And here's the replay.
And also entering the game for Indian Hill, number 14.
She beat 2 defenders and slipped the goal right inside the right post. It is 6-0 Indian Hill with 30 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the second half. Indian Hill now playing in lots of open space and deep in Bethel Tate territory. Be another shot coming, and it is picked off by Jordan Hollifield. Rose Vigran with the shot there. Expect Amy Dunlap really to exercise quite a few substitutions here. And coming off the field is Zoe Hinman. Kira Erickson, a sophomore, coming on for Indian Hill. Nice for Coach Dunlap to give Erickson, a sophomore, some playoff exposure in a game where they lead 6-0 with 28 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. In Zoe Hinman's day, the senior is apparently done with this game pretty much well in the bag. Time for Kira Erickson to get some time in goal for the Lady Braves. Ball played, goal kick played out to midfield by Bethel Tate. And here's an opportunity for Bethel Tate as Jenna McMullen for the Lady Tigers battles with the back end of the Braves defense, but as has been the case all year, The Braves and their goalkeeper were up to the task, and they send the play back down the other way. Jordan Church getting quite a few touches here in the second half, including that one that made its way deep into Indian Hill territory just above the penalty area. Jordan Church plays the ball back the other way. It rolls out of bounds, and this will be an Indian Hill throw. You're watching Lady Braves playoff soccer on IHTN on YouTube. Again tonight at 7 o'clock here on IHTN. Battling Braves football team will look to make it 2 straight playoff victories at Tomahawk Stadium as they take on Valley View Trojans.
Oh, get a ball. Oh, Connor. Oh, Connor. Good one.
Lady Braves getting another scoring opportunity here, a threat, and that ball goes over the goal, over the crossbar. This will be a goal kick for Jordan Hollifield.
Rose Wagner with the shot for the Braves. Number 19, Isabella Elliott, returns for Bethel Tate.
Yeah, sure.
Hollifield's goal kick is headed by Mia Fiore and kept in Bethel Tate's end. Bethel Tate trying desperately to get it across midfield. Ball is met there by Annie Isfording at midfield. Kept in the Bethel Tate side. Here's Lauren Fry playing over to Jordan Church. Braves play it out of bounds on the right side. Throw in Bethel Tate. And Bethel Tate just cannot seem to get anything going deep in Indian Hill territory.
Oh, beautiful.
Here's a crossing pass, a crosser that Hollifield scoops up and will kick towards midfield. Indian Hills, as much as the Braves have 6 goals on the board, we said this about the boys soccer game on Monday night, the defense has been outstanding. Back line has been just stellar, and hate to jinx it, but the Lady Braves have not given up a playoff goal yet. Of course, they shut out Batavia 1-0 in 80 minutes of regulation. And a near miss for Indian Hill to make it 7 on the board. As Megan O'Brien was right in front of goal but could not finish there.
Kobe with a shot. For the Tigers, number 31, Michaela Cantor in the game, as well as...
But the Lady Braves have not given up a goal yet.
Libby Allen returns for the Braves, as does Paris Larati and number 21, Ashley Singer.
100 and almost 40 minutes of playoff soccer. 137 minutes of playoff soccer. Braves have held the opponent scoreless.
Olivia. Oh, nice. Good ball. Come on, Ashley, get there.
Giving chase there is Ashley Singer, a freshman for the Lady Braves. And that's the luxury you have in a game like this, is you get to get some of your younger players on the field in a playoff environment. You're Amy Dunlap, and play them in different situations to expose them to what playoff soccer is like. And even though the margin is obviously very wide, it's still an opportunity to get on the pitch and play in a game that means a lot to this program. Obviously, the Braves trying to advance to the third round, and by the looks of the score right now, they definitely will do that. Again, Goshen and Summit Country Day play later tonight, and the winner of that game will should get Indian Hill next Tuesday. Here at 6-0, Indian Hill over Bethel Tate with 22 minutes remaining in the second half.
Don't get hurt, don't get hurt. Every time she's on the ground, I'm like, I have to be there at 5. I have to be there at 5.
Here's Hollifield to kick it away again for Bethel Tate.
Maybe this next group reception.
Again, you can't really blame any of this afternoon on Jordan Hollifield. She's been in a tough position with a couple of these opportunities, several of these opportunities in odd man situations for the Lady Braves. And they've just done a good job finishing. Bethel Tate tries to play off to the right side, but there is Ashley Singer waiting for it and playing back to the middle of the field. Bethel Tate plays it down the right side. And here is Kira Erickson getting some opportunity to play the ball upfield, which she does.
Stay on sides, though.
Bethel Tate gets back, their back line clears it off to the left side. Indian Hill gives chase, and we'll get there before the ball crosses the touchline.
Rip it, rip it, rip it. Oh, she's trying to get caught on.
Here's Kylie Hack getting some playing time for the Lady Braves.
Number 40, Haley Hall, and number 27, Harley Hall, game for Bethel Tate.
Coming up on 20 minutes remaining in the second half. Indian Hill Braves about to improve to 11-4-2 on the season. That was artfully played by the back line off to the left side. The left back, Ashley Singer, plays it ahead.
There, Liv. Got it, nice. Come on, Connor.
Indian Hill still pressing forward. Sometimes you might see the Braves drop back. Not in this particular situation. You only have two back for Indian Hill. One of them is Annie Isfording.
Send it back, send it back. Nice. Send it.
Again, a lot of players here, a lot of Lady Braves getting opportunities that don't normally get extended play minutes. This game is pretty much out of hand like this one is.
Number 9, Emma
It
Sanford.
affords Amy Dunlap that opportunity to get the best use of her entire roster. So your fullbacks are Annie Isfording and Lauren Fry right now. Lori Fry and Annie Isfording certainly don't qualify as infrequent to Braves soccer games. They are two mainstays. Annie Isfording, a junior defender, and Lauren Fry, obviously a senior defender. Here's a free kick for Bethel Tate towards midfield. Again, Bethel Tate having difficulty controlling the ball for any type of organized threat downfield. There's a nice touch for Bethel Tate to the middle of the field, but the midfielder was just a bit tardy getting to the ball, and Indian Hill takes advantage and takes over possession. Comes Indian Hill down the right side, over to the middle. A pass into the penalty area, across the end line, and this will be a goal kick for Bethel Tate.
Number 27, Carly Hall, back in the game for Bethel Tate. And for the Braves, number 7, Kate Mansfield. Number 2, Ellery Daly. And number 23, DQ.
Indian Hill controls the ball in the middle of the field on the Bethel Tate side. The ball is kicked across the touch line. This will be a Bethel Tate throw. Headed there by Ashley Singer. It gets past her and down the field, but Indian Hill recovers to regain possession. Indian Hill throw. Ashley Singer with the throw. Coming up on 15 minutes remaining in the second half. A solid all-around performance for Indian Hill. Scoring in the 4th, 10th, 15th, and 34th minute of the first half for a 4-0 advantage. And then scoring in the 4th and 12th minute of the second half, take a 6-0 advantage. One, that is what they currently enjoy.
Not like them, but
Comes Bethel Tate down the middle. That would be a foul on Indian Hill, and here comes Bethel Tate with a free kick, and this is probably one of their few scoring opportunities on a set piece. They can get it into the Indian Hill penalty area. They do, and there's a run, but before the Lady Tiger can get there, Kira Erickson hauls it in. Leaving for Lauren Fry.
faster. Nice ball. Go, Delaney. Good job, Delaney.
And that ball will go across the end line, and this will be a Bethel Tate free kick.
Jordan Church returns for the Braves.
Be sure to tune in tonight on this very same network on YouTube, IHTN, as the Braves take on Valley View in their second round football playoff game. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock at Tomahawk Stadium.
Put it in.
Here is the free kick for Indian Hill, another scoring opportunity, and it is hauled in by Jordan Hollifield. Free kick from Hollifield towards midfield. Indian Hill controls. Again, the Lady Braves coming up on 148 minutes of continuous scoreless defense in playoff action so far. Having executed the 1-0 shutout on Tuesday night over Batavia, and scoreless so far in the first 68 minutes of this afternoon's game here at Shawnee Field.
Faye Hardick and
Substitutions in for Amy Dunlap.
Where is she warming up?
And Indian Hill trying to control the back line. They do. This throw is in by Jordan Church. Indian Hill controls. Nice keep in there along the end line, but line judge rules that it crossed the goal mouth, and thus will be a goal kick for Bethel Tate. Again, more substitutions for the Lady Braves.
No pride in the field, Zoe Hinman.
And well-deserved cheers from a very good crowd here at Shawnee Field. A lot of them staying outside the fences, keeping social distance, but still, you can tell by the cars in the parking lot off Drake Road that this game drew a lot of attention from fans of the Lady Braves soccer team. And good attendance here at Shawnee Field. And they have seen a very good result for the Lady Braves, who will advance with now 10 minutes remaining in the second half of this game. They lead 6-0. They will advance Tuesday night to play the winner of Goshen and Summit Country Day later this evening. Oh, and a girl for Bethel Tate takes a shot to the head. She immediately goes to the turf, and the official calls for medical staff and coaching staff of Bethel Tate to come on to the field. She's up to her, she's sitting up now, which is good, but it's always a scary moment when a young soccer player, male or female, takes a shot to the head. The ball, especially on a day like today, is a little bit harder, and she is making her way off the field and appears to be okay. But the coach waved that there's no need for the medical team to come on, but she will leave the game, and there will be a substitution. Unfortunately, we can't see the number from our vantage point here. Will be a free kick for Bethel Tate. Kick it into Indian Hill territory, and Indian Hill, as they have pretty much all game long, take it right back the other way, and here comes another threat for Indian Hill. If it's onside, this is a scoring opportunity, and it was onside, but the defender got back just in the nick of time to deny that Indian Hill scoring chance. It will be a corner kick for Indian Hill. Looked like Faye Herdick was the Indian Hill Brave that was in on goal with the opportunity before the Tiger got back and kicked it over the end line. Here is the corner kick for Indian Hill. Lauren Fry, as you might expect, took the corner into the penalty area. Indian Hill, it clears the penalty area, but Indian Hill controls on the outside and lofts a soft shot in on Hollifield, who takes it in casually and kicks it out to midfield. 8:30 remaining in the second half as Indian Hill enjoys a 6-0 margin.
Take it up, 20, take it up!
And Lauren Fry with the placement down the left side, makes its way over to the center.
Oh, get there, Zoe! Kick it! Oh.
Bethel Tate plays it out. But there to answer it is Faye Herdick. Here is Megan O'Brien. Megan O'Brien plays it off to the right side. Now to the back. Megan O'Brien gets it in the middle, plays a header. There is a Bethel Tate Tiger.
Go, Zoe, go!
Megan O'Brien tries to get the shot off. She is met there
No, I think they want seniors to
by Lady Tiger, and now we're going to have mass substitutions again for both sides. Almost wholesale substitutions.
Number 3, Riley Dean. Number 4, Katie Brown. Number 5.
Megan O'Brien staying on the field for Indian Hill so far.
Number 8, Delaney Smith. All returned.
Katie Yanes-Deal is in there for Indian Hill.
Nice, Kylie.
All right, coming up here on the down the left side is Bethel Tate. Indian Hill gets back, plays it back to their keeper, Kira Erickson. And Erickson comes up to play the ball just on the end of the penalty box at 18 yards. He rolls it out to the middle of the field. Indian Hill plays, Indian Hill controls. Controlling the middle of the field here is, who else? Megan O'Brien. Rose Vigran steps up, shot here. Almost takes an awkward bounce past Jordan Hollifield, but Hollifield recovers just in time and takes a goal kick. 5:35 to go in the second half. Indian Hill with a 6-0 advantage.
Good job, Kylie. Oh, this one's white. Go, Connor.
Olivia Dowling returns for Indian Hill.
Yeah, and Indian Hill really did a good job today and had they were obviously very well prepared to take on a Bethel Tate team that came into this game one of the hotter teams in the Southern Buckeye Conference. They won 5 of their final 6 matches, and 4 of those 5 wins were by shutout. 5-0 over at St. Bernard. Felicity Franklin, they beat 2-0. They lost at Claremont, or at home to Claremont Northeastern. But then they finished with 3 straight victories. 5-0 at Ripley, 4-1 home to Finneytown, and defeated Blanchester 3-0. It was a Bethel Tate team that finished 10-5-2. Very impressive record. And Indian Hill is the number 3 seed, showing why they have earned that number 3 seed with their play, their defensive play here this afternoon and throughout the playoff sectionals so far. Again, we'll repeat, the Braves, if they complete this shutout, that'll be 160 consecutive minutes of shutout soccer, and right now they are at 156 minutes. They have not allowed a goal in 2 playoff games.
Go, Zoe, go! Oh. Don't get hurt.
Another one.
Number 16, Sarah Munn in the game for Tiger.
We have an injured Lady Tiger.
As well.
Appears to be number 12, Madeline Miller. Might need some help getting off the field. Well, she's walking off on her own power, but she is limping. You hope in a situation like that it's just a cramp, especially on a cold day like today. It would not be a surprise at all, as on a cold day it's easy for these players to become not only dehydrated, but cramp up very quickly. Again, a reminder, Tony and Brian and myself will have play-by-play of tonight's Ohio boys football playoff game between Valley View and Indian Hill. That is at 7 o'clock here on IHTN on YouTube.
Get there! Oh.
Lady Braves are about to advance to the 3rd round of the Southwest 1 Sectional District Playoffs, Division 2. They will play either Goshen or Summit Country Day on Tuesday night. 2.5 minutes remaining in this contest. Braves got out to a 4-0 lead. I should say a 3-0 lead in the first 15 minutes of the game. They added a 4th goal with about 6 minutes to go in the first half. And then they got 2 goals here in the second half and have taken care of business on the defensive side, really not allowing Bethel Tate much of any scoring opportunities or threats. The shutout will be split between Zoe Hinman and Kira Erickson. Here's a play down the right side for Indian Hill. It goes out of bounds over the touchline, and Indian Hill throw. And again, you want your best players to be at their best in the playoffs, and the Lady Braves have certainly had that going for them with players like Megan O'Brien, they're one of their captains, Michelle Lindberg, and Rose Vigran really leading the charge here today. We've had great play from Lauren Fry. Jordan Church, great play on the back end. Again, the defensive line, the back line for Indian Hill has been very, very strong in these 2 playoff wins. 60 seconds remaining in this playoff game. Indian Hill leading 6-0. And when you have the kind of depth defensively, and here's a scoring opportunity, and it is just wide. Indian Hill had a scoring opportunity there, and it just went wide left. Jordan Hollifield. In the final half minute of today's sectional. Final 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
This will probably be the final touch
2,
of the game.
1.
Hollifield kicks it out as a goal kick, and that's the final horn. The Indian Hill Lady Braves defeat the Bethel Tate
I'd like to thank both teams for a
Tigers
great
by a
game.
score of
Thank our fans for
6-0.
coming out.
They will advance to the third round of the Ohio Girls Sectional Playoff, and that will be at Milford High School on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. And it's, again, Indian Hill, again, the number 3 seed against the winner of the Goshen Summit Country Day contest next Tuesday night at Milford High School. Take note of it. Lady Braves fans, you can make it out there. Try to get out there and support your Braves. And they certainly deserve it. The Lady Braves improve to 11-5-2 on the season. And I want to thank Denny Dupps and Steve Overberg for their terrific job in the control room, and thank our camera operator, Will Church. My name is Mike Petralia. You've been watching Indian Hill Lady Joe James. Also want to thank him. Jill James, I want to thank Jill James along with Will Church for their work on the cameras. And my name is Mike Petralia. You've been watching Indian Hill Girls Soccer Playoff action on IHTN, your YouTube source for Indian Hill Playoff Soccer. Goodbye, everybody.
Stay healthy, stay safe.
And welcome to the home of the Brave, our new...
Exclusive coverage of tonight's game on the Indian Hill Television Network has been a copyrighted presentation of the Indian Hill High School Video Department.
You're in the spot.